Hey there, fellow Clashaholics. It's your old buddy Crunchy Frog here again. This time we're at my rushed Town Hall 15 base, which I call Yorkshire Gold, after one of my favorite kinds of teas. Anyway, as you can see, this base looks a little bit like downtown Beirut. These are my upgraded walls up here that I just wanted to upgrade them just to see what they look like in person and not on a video. So, today we're going to be doing something a little different. We've got the Root Riders over here, as you can see. And we're going to be running the Root Riders with some Valkyries. This is not an attack that I'm really great at. You know, I'm a dragon guy. But we see plenty of dragon videos on this channel, so I figured I'd mix it up. As you can see, here's the army composition. Get a good look at it. Now we're going to go and find other rushed bases to attack. This guy's got pretty good loot. He's also pretty... Oh, look at this dead space over here. Yeah, I'm not going to fall for that. It looks like his Eagle Artillery is out of juice. So I think we're going to go ahead and attack this guy. And we'll attack him from the Town Hall side. So we'll go ahead and bring the Beast King and his yak in over here. And we're going to go ahead and deploy the Queen. And she's going to summon Rodrigo for Cabana Boy. And then we're going to bring in a bunch of Root Riders and the Grand Warden. We're going to deploy some healers here to keep these guys juiced up. And we're just going to go at it and see what happens. I think we'll go ahead and put an overgrowth spell over there. We have two little archers just to fill up the army. Okay, we're going to protect these guys from the monolith a little bit. Apply a little extra healing. Apply a little extra rage. So they can go in there and take care of that monolith, which really is the main problem on this base. Okay, can anybody use a little extra rage around here? The Root Riders are kind of slow, so we do want to rage them up a little. And we have a freeze spell here that we can use on something. Let's go ahead and use it on that king so he doesn't immediately destroy that Root Rider. And I still stand by it. I believe that the Root Rider is not the greatest troop. And that's not because it's a terrible troop, it's because it's sort of a ridiculous concept. You know? Some little chick who's riding on the back of a root. Now, how these roots move through the ground is beyond me. But whatever. They're in the game. We have to learn to accept it. Yeah, his queen is over here. It's level 85, so his queen is obviously not nearly as rushed as mine is. Mine's at level 59 right now. But as I said before, this base is severely rushed. And I'm lucky that I have all the troops available unlocked that I do. And we're down to 14 seconds, so we're going to time fail. We would be able to actually take out this whole base, I'm convinced. It's just that Root Riders are so slow. They're very slow. And that's it. 92 2-star. We could have taken the whole thing, but those roots, they don't move too fast. And in real life, roots don't move at all. But anyway, let's claim this reward. Or at least the gems from the reward. And let's go see what else we have here to choose from. We could go ahead and use this Electro Dragon army. That's what we'll do. We'll use Electro Dragons. Because Electro Dragons are much faster than Root Riders, I say sarcastically. But we gotta try to grab the cabbage, see? Yeah. I had to do that at least once. It is, after all, that season. But we're a rushed base, and we're attacking other, obviously, rushed bases. Which makes things just a little more fair. So let's send the queen over here. And she's got the healers instead of the giant arrow, because she really doesn't need them. And we like to change things up a little bit. But this is very similar to a regular dragon attack, except that with Electro Dragons, I don't zap out the air defenses. As you can see, I brought a bunch of rage spells. And we usually just rely on the chain lightning to overwhelm and destroy. And we put down some rage spells, get them moving along quickly. We'll put a dragon over here just to do stuff. And we'll give them some haste going through there. It's like, come on guys, speed up a little bit. For crying out loud. Let's go and freeze that up. The thing about Electro Dragons that I do like, though, is the fact that they are pretty cool looking. They're super slow, which is very frustrating, but they do look pretty cool, though, don't they? And the more you level them up, the bigger they get, and they get these little helmets on them. But they're pretty good for crushing little rush bases. So that's the Electro Dragon in action. Now let's go ahead and let's go and use regular dragons. Let's go ahead and replace. Let's give her the unicorn, and let's replace the this with Rodrigo. Okay, that looks pretty good. Let's go ahead and attack. Here's a Town Hall 14. Oh my goodness. It's a Town Hall 17, but look at all that loot. Do we want to try to attack this? He's got a lot of fully upgraded equipment here. Probably wouldn't be a good idea. There's a lot of loot there, but it's only good if you can actually collect it. Just looking for loot in all the wrong places. Looking for loot in all the rushed bases. Okay, let's see if we can find this guy's got some pretty good elixir. Not the best gold, but some pretty decent elixir. I want more gold. I need gold. Let's get some gold. Oh, yes. We need gold, see? Some cabbage. That guy looks pretty iffy. Oh, now this guy's got some loot. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to come in from the monolith side. Because even though he's got single target infernos, and it's probably not going to be a very good thing for me. We'll take that sweeper out of the way because it's going to cause issues. Now let's see if we can snipe this off here. In there, and yeah, her arrow isn't quite strong enough to take out that air defense. And now we got some little worker healing it back up. Look at that guy. That's just annoying. Stop healing it up. Yeah, I definitely need to upgrade her equipment. And we'll send in the dragons, those beautiful blue dragons. And we're going to activate the rocket sphere. And now, before the monolith goes too crazy on my guys, I'm going to activate the king ability. And I just knew that air sweeper was going to cause problems. You see what an air sweeper does? He was pointed over, further over, but it swivels over just to foil you. Which is why it's usually a good idea to attack the air sweeper's head on and zap out the other one. Which is what I should have done on this one. But I was stupid. And I ended up not getting nearly as much loot as I'd like to. Because those dragons are kind of crappy there. Still a decent amount of loot, but not what I wanted. So, let's go back to the Root Rider army. Yeah, this little Town Hall 15, it's going to take a while to catch it all up. But that's just what we got to do. We got ourselves almost 2 million in gold here, so we're going to have to take advantage of it. So, we're going to come in over here by the Eagle Artillery. I'm looking around for that monolith, and it's obviously under repair over there, so that should be good. But we don't have to really worry about the air sweepers because we're not using an air army. It's easy to forget sometimes. Okay, we're sending Rodrigo up there to the top corner. And he is, as usual, searching out the ever-elusive margarita mix that's probably underneath one of the defensive turrets. And we're going to go ahead and overgrowth all that area so that people stay over to the side. Now let's go ahead and heal some of these guys up. And let's rage them through this part of the compartment. I want them to move through there a little more quickly. Speed things up a little bit. Come on, guys. We'll heal them up a little bit more. Let's go ahead and freeze this mess up. We still have 2 archers to do a little cleanup over here, but there's a Tesla over there, an archer tower over there. So there's really... Oh man, don't tell me that the whole thing's gonna die over here. Oh, that's just sad. Okay, let's see if we can pick up a little loot over here. Huh. All the other stuff's being covered. Maybe we can sneak... No, those archer towers will get the other archer. Yeah, there's really no safe place for any of these guys. Maybe here? We'll get a little bit extra loot. Ah, yeah, I should label this video, How Not to Attack. It seems like the Electro Dragons were probably the most effective of these armies. It, of course, would also help if I took a couple red potions or whatever. Yeah, 1 shot, 1 kill from those cannons. Let's do that. Let's go ahead and Let's take a power potion. And then boost the heroes. Yeah. Yeah, see? We'll get hopped up on happy pills, see? And then we'll go to... How about something else that's maybe just a little bit different, like this one. With the bowlers, the yetis, and the pekkas. Let's see how this one goes. First, let's make sure that the queen has her pet with her, for crying out loud. Let's not go off all half-cocked. Oh great, what's this? Not much loot. It's a progress base anyway, those are no fun. Some people just don't care about their defenses. They want to have things organized just so it's easier to see what they're upgrading. I guess it's easier. I don't know. I never really understood those. Okay, let's try to find out where this monolith is. If it's someplace close to the edge where we can have at it real quickly. You know, maybe I'm just going blind, but I'm not seeing it in the usual places. There it is, in the very corner. Of course, that's why I didn't see it. Well, let's send the king in on a suicide mission. He can take out that monolith by himself. And now we'll send in the queen with Rodrigo, of course. And let's place some pekkas out there. And a whole bunch of those guys. Let's open up some of those compartments. And let's release some of the big purple dudes, the bowlers. I'm not talking about the yetis. And let's start using our freezes. Because that's what the freezes are for. We should probably freeze that eagle artillery too. Right before it takes its next shot. There we go. Yeah, I don't know where I came up with this army composition, but it was obviously just some fun little experimental thing that I was doing. Is that it? Oh yeah. I have an archer left. Well, let's go ahead and freeze that up and let the archer take a little bit more loot. Oh, yeah, one shot. Okay, very good. Oh well, we got 2 stars on that one. That's not bad. But it wasn't great. Let's go ahead and use the Electro Dragons. And this is what you have to put up with when you're rushing, when you have a rushed base. You have to put up with well, 1-star and 2-star attacks with your little inferior troops. There we go. Take out that air defense. Wow, that king is hard to kill, isn't he? Well, let's go ahead and put in the Electro Dragons. And the king's on ground mode too, which is really helpful. Use the old Warden's ability. Oh, look, Rodrigo's still alive. That's a surprise. Oh, yes. Well, I got some I got some adapters in the mail today, but they really didn't do anything to help my MacBook recognize the Elgato capture card, which is why I'm still not putting out higher quality videos. This is the big hang up, is getting my MacBook to recognize the Elgato because of the output cable. Whatever it is, they sent me the wrong cable with it. It doesn't even plug into the Elgato, so I've been buying adapters to try to get it to fit, and it's not working. So I continue my quest to try to get the Elgato HDS 60 Plus or the HD60S Plus Elgato capture card, which is supposed to work perfectly good with the new Mac M4s, and it's not working. So that's what I'm hung up on. Anyway, we got all of our stars, and we have a bunch of builders who are sitting around waiting. So we're going to set them to working, and I think we will continue with the Minion Prince. He's the guy who I'm trying to get upgraded first. And then we have a whole bunch of stuff that needs to be upgraded around here. Lower level stuff that's trying to get caught up a little bit. And yes, there is a lot of that. See here. The Dark Elixir storage definitely needs to be upgraded. And there we go. The builders are all busy building. I guess that's the Royal Champion skin that you're seeing right there. The Gangster Royal Champion skin. I never noticed that the Royal Champion had such thick legs. But she's a little Rubenesque, I think the term is. Anyway, I guess that'll be it for now. Thanks for watching. If you like it, then subscribe. And this is Crunchy Frog, signing out.